when people nourish themselves, they nurture themselves in business, then it just, broadbands out into their life. They're just like the type of clients, the type of interactions that they have in their personal life, in their professional life is so much more juicy, so much more nourishing, so much more loving, that the type of stuff that used to, dry them out, make them feel bitter, make them feel, like, why am I even here? What am I even doing this work for? It just goes away, you guys. That type of work is no longer happening. And that might be actually what's causing you to reach out. You might be like, wow, my old type of clientele have really dried up, Jennifer. My bread and butter, the type of clients that used to make me feel bitter, but they paid me, have now dried up. So does that feel true for you? And at times in my life, I have definitely had that, where the type of clientele that I used to do business with are no longer asking to do business with me, because I'm no longer congruent with the upgrades that they are asking to have. And so, time for new clientele? Sure. Or maybe it's time for you to take care of you. Or maybe some combination of that. And so by setting up really great boundaries for yourself, especially boundaries that feel nourishing, that feel successful to you, and then learning how to energy test those boundaries, learning how to really champion for those boundaries, really, really key. And so maybe, like me, you never learned how to set correct boundaries for yourself, and you need to work with an expert who can ask you questions, who can show you where in your body your boundaries lie. And when you are being violated, your boundaries are being violated, it violates your whole being. So it's not just like, ooh, those people upset me. It's, ooh, those people are upsetting my whole universe. Because in many cases, it can bring you back to childhood and, attachment styles, all of that kind of stuff. Super, super important to look at when you set up boundaries for yourself. Like, what are my attachment styles? And, what boundaries were regularly violated? And, how do we shore that up for you as a business owner?